It is so great to be back at one of my favorite spots in LA, Dupar's at the farmer's market. These are the best buttermilk pancakes you will ever have. I get the real maple syrup. It's worth a little extra charge. By the way, this is the short stack. I didn't even get the full stack. And I'm telling you, they are so damn good. Let's take that first bite. Oh, Dupar's never disappoints. Soft, fluffy, a little bit of a crispy edge. So today, we're going to talk about a case that's near and dear to my heart. It's a client I've been representing for probably 7 years. His name is James Thival. He is currently serving life in prison without parole. And what happened was, there was a double murder in Des Plaines, Illinois in 1996. 2 people found dead in the front seat of a car. Robert Farberger was in the passenger seat and his girlfriend Eva Caudell was the driver. Shot 7 times between the 2 of them in the back of the head. My client, James Thival, was friends with him. He somehow got arrested years later on nothing but bullshit. Nothing tying him to the crime. Nothing but bullshit, speculation, innuendo, other people pointing the finger. No witnesses, no forensics, nothing. In fact, fingerprints from the back door where the killer, the shooter was, didn't match my client, James Thival, or the 2 victims. He had a trial and he got convicted on nothing. I mean, this is what scares the shit out of me. You got convicted on nothing. James Thival gets arrested. A couple days later, the FBI comes to the Des Plaines Police Department and says, we got a confidential informant that is saying this is a Latin Kings gang hit. The male victim was a member of the Latin Kings. The woman used to date a guy who was in the Latin Kings. Her husband died in prison, and she had been threatening to expose the gang for some of their murders and didn't think they were supporting her enough once her husband died in prison. She had a journal where she was worried about getting a bullet in the back of her head. And guess what happened? She got a bullet in the back of her head. And the FBI brings this attention to the Des Plaines Police Department days after the murders. And guess what? It falls on deaf ears. There's like a half-assed investigation. They don't really look into it. And they wind up basically focused their attention on my client who had nothing to do with it and no motive to kill his friends. And this guy is sitting in prison now, spent over 20 years there already. He's got life in prison without parole. I am determined to prove his innocence. Stay tuned. I hope you have some updates on it. And if you're in LA, go to the farmer's market, come to Dupar's, get the buttermilk pancakes. They are out of this world.